Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry it's been about 25,000 years since I last posted my welcome to my journey video. I did actually do up a few videos in the weeks following me posting that video, but just never really got around to putting them on YouTube. But basically what happened after that video, I was psyched and ready to get my teeth stuck into the massive goals that I set for myself. A lot of them were physical challenges, if you like, from like a fitness and exercise point of view. So what I actually did, I got right into cycling. I was into cycling before posting that video, but I wanted to take it to the next level. So I got right into cycling, and I actually wanted to do something about combating anxiety and depression in teenagers. So I was actually planning to ride about a 4,000 kilometre journey from the very northern tip of Australia right down to the southern tip of Australia, if you like, to raise awareness for depression and anxiety in teenagers. I was planning on stopping in at schools, handing out promotional material for organisations such as Beyond Blue, which deal with combating anxiety and depression and raising awareness for it. So I had something like that planned. I got a coach to help me out with my training, to get me in tip-top physical condition. And he was willing to help me out free of charge. I spoke to a nutritionist to give me advice on what I should be eating when I'm training and what I should be eating on the actual event itself. For a period of about 6 weeks, I was training like hard out, and I was building up between about from 200 kilometres a week on the bike to about 400 kilometres a week on the bike. And the longest ride I did was about 165 kilometres. So I was really pushing myself. I was psyched. I was ready to give this my absolute best shot. And then one day I got on the bike, went for a short ride, and just my whole body it wasn't working. On the first, even like the slightest little hill, my body just gave up, and I was almost in tears. I was having a mental breakdown. I couldn't, my body just wouldn't do it anymore. I think that was the turning point as far as me getting to achieve my big goals and going back down to where I was. From that point on, I kind of fell back into the hole that I was in. Stopped going out with friends, started to feel really self-conscious again, and everything started to go downhill. So I was kind of in a pretty crappy state again for a decent period of time, until a mate of mine was trying to get me a job, because he knew I didn't have a job at the time, and he was really keen to get me a job and get me doing something, because sitting on your ass all day isn't going to get you anywhere. So he recommended me for a job. I got my teeth stuck into that, was really enjoying it. It was in telemarketing, fun place to work, good money, everything was good. And then one day I just woke up and looked in the mirror and just went, ugh, I can't do this anymore. And then I just stopped going to work. Didn't phone them, didn't do anything, I couldn't bear the sight of myself. So I stopped going. So that was probably a big disappointment and failure. And then I went back into the hole I was in again. So I kind of went, yes, I'm going to do it. Oh, feeling crap. Yes, I'm going to do it. Oh, feeling crap. And there was that kind of cycle for the last 10 months since I posted the video. There's kind of always this, whenever I was in the low, I was kind of just wanting to run away, just escape everything. And I couldn't deal with the side of me. I know like, I'll be the first to admit that my skin isn't that bad. It's just mild to moderate kind of acne. But it's still annoying. You can't, like, someone with severe acne might look at someone with mild acne and go, oh, they've got it easy, they should be able to go out and, like, not even have to worry about it. But it's more of like a psychological condition than a physical condition, if you could put it like that. I mean, someone with severe acne, it could affect them not at all, and someone with mild acne, it could affect them more than anyone. So I don't think you can ever really judge just from looks how much it affects a person. I think we have to be careful doing that. Another point I wanted to make, as far as Accutane or Roaccutane goes, is if you are going to get on it, please, please, please take photos of from when you start and take it like once a week to see how it evolves or improves or whatever. Because I didn't do that. And after finishing Roaccutane, I thought my skin was as bad as it had always been because I hadn't seen the results. Because it happened so steadily and in small increments, I didn't notice the results. So when I finished, it was a million times better than it was when I started. But I didn't know it had changed, so I still thought it was as bad as ever. So I really encourage you guys, if you are going to go on Roaccutane or Accutane, to document the whole process. So when you finish, you can actually look back and say, yeah, I have good reason to feel really confident now, because it is 1,000 times better than what it was. So I think that's an important point to make. I thought that my skin made me a really self-conscious person and that I wasn't very confident. But when I actually get outside and am interacting with people, I'm a confident person. And it's quite noticeable to me that other people who are like gorgeous people, like really good looking people, they seem to be not as self-confident as me, which was weird, I thought. So I'd encourage you guys just to get out there, just to interact, and just, because sometimes you'll surprise yourself. I thought I wasn't a very self-confident person, but when I'm out there, I was like one of the most confident people in the group, which was crazy. And just remember, whether it's acne or anything, everyone has their insecurities. Whether it be like their hair's like does something stupid, or they have like a little scar on the side of their face, or their smile's like slightly lopsided, or they've got like a tiny little bit of fat on their left pinky that they're concerned about, which that I'd be concerned about that. But anyway, but yeah, everyone has their insecurities. So just because you've got acne doesn't mean that it's a massive deal. Yeah, I mean, everyone's worried about something. If it's not one thing, it'll be something else. So yeah, basically my acne's kind of back. The camera won't show it again. I don't really want to get up close because that's embarrassing. But yeah, I've started on an acne.org regimen treatment process thingamabop, and I'm hoping that'll work. I am going to post another video in about 10 minutes based on how that's going for me, so if you wanted to check that one out as well, should be good. And yeah, hopefully that covers pretty much everything. Sorry it's been ages, and sorry this video is quite long, because I'm rambling like usual. But yeah, thanks for watching, and email me. Hopefully I'll respond this time. I kind of forgot about the email address I set up for this YouTube channel. But yeah, email me, post comments, everything like that. Cool, and then we'll be sweet. Thank you. Whoa! Almost forgot. I'm doing good now. I've just landed a sweet as job. Pays well, and that will help me get my life sorted. So yeah, sweet job. Things are going sweet-ish in general. So yeah, thought I'd just add that on the end. Cheers.